Good morning and welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristin Hildabrand, Warren County's Extension Agent for Horticulture. And one of the things that we're going to do today is we're bringing back the charcuterie board and we're showing you how to do a fall theme. So we're basically going to show you the mechanics of how to build a fall charcuterie board at home. Now this activity is very simple. You just have to do some pre-assembly type work, making sure you're washing some different products that you can find right now in your local farmer's market. Get everything ready to go. There's also some other things that you can add to it, and this is something that you might want to involve your family with, especially over the weekend. And the best part is that you can actually eat what you put on your charcuterie board. So let's get started. I kind of want to talk first about some of the things that you can find right now at the local farmers market. So one of those things is apples. There's different types and varieties of apples based on your taste buds. We're using Fuji today. There's also some pears that are going to be locally available, and so you can check that out at your market. And also there's different varieties and kinds of cheeses that are available that complement a lot of the things that we're going to be putting on our charcuterie board today. So I think you guys will like that. And then, feel free to supplement from your grocery store with some other seasonal items as well. So we've got dark chocolate, we've got caramel apple dip, we've got some pumpkin dip, graham crackers, some nuts, we've got also candy corn and other things like crackers and also prosciutto and a little bit of some jam that's going to be really good. So let's get started and I'll show you how to assemble your fall charcuterie board. So we made a pumpkin pie dip earlier this week, so we're going to put that first because it's in a different container, and you can see our board is a nice contrast against our dish there. So obviously with this you want to put the ingredients close by. So we've got the apples. We're going to put it kind of in the front. Again, feel free, if you don't like where you place something, you can always move it around later. So we're going to put some of the apples in the front. Okay, and then also we're going to take the graham crackers and kind of layer that in. Feel free, if you want to use a container to put it in, that way it's more upright, you can do that as well. Okay, so we're going to make a nice pile of the actual graham crackers. And then to that, in the back, we're going to place some pears. And so we're going to place that kind of right on the back side here. And I've kind of cut that a certain way so that way, people can actually reach in and grab that. And next we're going to place another additive. We're going to take some of that caramel dip, and we've actually placed that into kind of a different color here. It's an orange leaf, and we've stuck a little pumpkin pick in there so that way it's a spoon, so that way you can spoon that out and actually put over some of your caramel. Or apple, your caramel over your apple. And then we're going to take some nuts and kind of place it. We're going to keep that one in the container, so that way if you want to go over to that, you can have a caramel apple with some nuts. Also to this, we really like that cheese, so we're going to bring it and place it here on the back side. On the other side of our cheese, we're going to place some crackers, because you got to have cheese and crackers, right? That's just the perfect combination. So feel free, when you've got your crackers, you can do a funky design. You can actually turn it on their side, or if you want to make stacks, you can do that. Whatever fits your fancy. Again, this is like a fun time for you and your family to have. To the other side of our crackers, we're going to add in some prosciutto. I'm going to place it right back here in the corner. Now we're going to place some red grapes next to our prosciutto. It would be a nice little contrast. Feel free to kind of group them in small groupings instead of using the whole entire bundle. After adding your grapes, we're going to take a nice other leaf with our dark chocolate and kind of place it right across from where we had our caramel dip. And we've got this perfect little cubby for our candy corn to go in. You've got to have a fall charcuterie board with some candy corn. So we're just going to put that right in this little cubby hole, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Lastly, I'm going to add in apple pie jam that I bought at the farmer's market. Just place it right in between some of my crackers and the prosciutto, because that'll be a nice little complement with those two items. And then basically what I'm going to go back and do is just kind of fill in where I feel like it needs it. And then voila, you have a fall charcuterie board that you and your family can really enjoy. And there you have it. You have made personally yourself a fall charcuterie board that your family and friends can enjoy. So find some inspiration, go visit your local farmer's market, and then learn how you can make this fall charcuterie board at home. Hope you enjoyed this segment of the Farm and Home Show, and we hope you have a great day.